Yeah, absolutely.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, fellow Rotarians. My name is Okoye Allen. I'm the president-elect for Rotary Club of Winnipeg. Today being the 5th of March, 2025, our president, General Frank, and the wife, Nancy, they are not around today. So I will be coordinating on their behalf today. I'll create the indulgence to declare this meeting open. Thank you very much. Today is a very big day because this week we are celebrating International Women's Day. And International Women's Day is a day that, when you have sisters, you have mothers, you understand how important women are in society. And you see, in terms of peace, all over the world, women seems to be calm to most of the environment. And I'm happy today because we have a guest that's going to speak about women leadership. And I've seen a couple of our leaders here as well that are around. So I want us to start by giving a round of applause for all our women present today and those that are not here. The role of women in Rotary cannot be overemphasized. We have several female presidents, and we believe that in the future, our young women in this club are going to be part of the leaders that will take us into the future. In actual fact, our next president after me, because me, I'm the vice president, I have a president now. Our next president after me is going to be a woman, Taisia. Unfortunately, she will not be here today. So we in this club, we appreciate women, we recognize their impact, and we hope that they will continue to support us in all ramifications. Thank you. Right now, I would like to call on Lieutenant Stephanie to come and read the invocation and that acknowledgement. Thank you.
Good evening, my friends of Rotary.
Hello, Stephanie.
Thank you. So welcome. Thank you. As members of Rotary, we are ever mindful of opportunities to render our service to fellow citizens and to our community, keeping in mind always the enduring values of life, exerting our efforts in those areas and on those things upon which future generations can build with confidence. Let us continue to strive to make a better world. We acknowledge that we are meeting on Treaty 1 territory, traditional land of First Nations, and the homeland of the Red River Métis. We recognize that the clean water we are drinking is sourced from the Shoal Lake 40 First Nation. As Rotarians, we acknowledge the harms and the mistakes of the past, and we dedicate ourselves to move forward in partnership with Indigenous communities in the spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. Thank you.
Thank you very much, General Stephanie. We are lucky to have you as one of our members. Today we have important guests with us. Some of them are invited by our speaker, some of them by our members. So as a club that we appreciate people, we know that our strength is in people that like what we're doing, people that support our cause all over the world. So I would first of all like to recognize Chris Roberts. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Are you here, Chris Roberts? Sorry, hold on a minute. Sandy.
Yes.
Sorry, she gave me a book and the book turned before I go back there, so sorry about that. I'll get used to this. So now I'm back. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, apologies for that. So she gave me a book and then I read the book here and then the book turned and then I was reading from another dates. So apologies for that. Yeah, so first of all, I'd like to recognize Rotarian Aisha Razu, Rotary Club of Winnipeg. You are here, it's up your hand. Please, let's give her a round of applause. Also in our midst today, we have Cynthia Sote. Cynthia Sote. We have Jerusha Oyimbo. Are you here?
No, she's not here.
Christina Adebambo.
Yes, she is.
Christina Adebambo, yeah, please. Let us give us a round of applause. We have Samuel Karim. Pamela. Thank you very much. Thank you, Samuel. We have Pamela Ogondi. Thank you. Welcome to our club. We have Caroline Atuya. Thank you very much. And then we have our guest speaker. And then we have Neil Chagaro. Thank you. Thank you for coming. So you're all welcome to the Rotary Club of Winnipeg. This is the club that made Rotary International. It's the first club outside the United States of America before any club anywhere in the world. So we are proud to welcome you to our midst. We wish and pray and hope that you become members of this club. This club is a very diverse, growing club. We are one of the largest in the district now, if not the largest, and we are going places. When I came as an immigrant, I came newly, and I contribute because I have some experience back home, and they recognize my quality, and they gave me 2 years to do the learning, and decided to give me a chance to be president and to lead. So I think we should give a round of applause to this club. Because we are running on time in Rotary, we are very smart, our projects are smart, our deliveries are smart, so we are time-based in everything we do. Right now I want to call on Victoria Vida for 5 minutes. She wants to give us a Rotary moment. You know, she's one of our leaders. She was a past president here, she was a past deputy governor. So, you know, when you see women making waves all over the world, you know, doing things that are impossible even for men, you need to recognize those facts. And besides that, I know that when women lead in Rotary, we break barriers. You know, I've seen places where we deliver water and the emotions that comes from those communities, or when we buy things for children is a different thing. So help me to give you a round of applause and I welcome Victoria Vida to the podium.
Thank you, Opie. Opie asked me to talk a little bit about, to give you a Rotary moment, but to talk a little bit about my Rotary journey and where I've come from and how that all began. And I'm happy to say that I started in Rotary a long, long time ago. So I think I was 2 when I started. But I started in 1992. And I came to Rotary by accident. Seriously. I came to Rotary because my workplace said that I had to represent my community and I had to become a Rotarian. And so literally my predecessor, whose job I was taking at that time, because she was transferred out, took me to Rotary and said, you will now be a Rotarian for the Rotary Club of Transcona. And so while I joined Rotary under circumstances that were a little bit different, I am still in Rotary because of the amazing opportunities that it provides to people. And the first and foremost that comes to my mind is the amount of fellowship, the number of people that I've had an opportunity to meet, the number of people that I've had an opportunity to work with, the number of people that think like I do in terms of supporting the world, trying to make the world a better place, has been tremendous and probably the greatest gift that I have received from Rotary. I've had some amazing moments. I did become the president of the Rotary Club of Transcona. Following that, I became the district trainer, so I was able to then go and teach other presidents how to be a president of their club. I spent 4 years working as district trainer, and I'm going to have to point out Pat Austin, who's also a satellite club member, who worked with me in my regular job besides Rotary. And she came with me, and she was a Rotarian long before she's a Rotarian, because she helped me with all the slides I needed for the district training job, and she helped me to do all of the different opportunities that I had with Rotary, and so she's been standing alongside of me. And I guess maybe that's the beauty of Rotary in another part of it, is the fact that you find people like that who will work with you and who will do things with you that you are so passionate about. And so great to have had Pat along the journey all this time. And of course now she's a Rotarian as well, so this is a great opportunity for us to reach out into the community, get someone to work with us on projects, and then bring them along because they too will become passionate about all the different things that we do. Again, there's lots of opportunities. There's nothing like being involved in a project. And so one of the greatest opportunities of my life really was to become a vocational training team leader. And so a vocational training team goes to a different country. And we had an opportunity to go to Guatemala. We had an opportunity to teach teachers in Guatemala how to improve their skills so that they can bring the children along in the education process. And I can tell you that you can be a Rotarian when you get inducted into a club, but you become a Rotarian when you see the impact that Rotary has on the ground with the people. And whether you have an opportunity to go to Guatemala or have an opportunity to build a bed for kids right here in the city and to see their faces when you deliver that bed to the family, or you deliver a hamper to a family, it is just an opportunity to make you a Rotarian, not just up here, but also in here. So my Rotary moment is just to say, get involved, be involved, volunteer for things, and do things, because that's how you learn the impact of Rotary and how truly you can change the lives of people one person at a time. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Vida. We are all lucky to have you around. So right now, it's time for our dinner. So we are going to start with the first table, and then we go there so that we can quickly have our dinner before we start the meeting proper. So take your time. Please take enough food, because there's no time to take the second one. So just take enough, and it's a lot there. Thank you.